Hi and welcome. I am Laura Palmer, a certified massage therapist with Sutter Health. I see patients at our IHH Santa Rosa clinic. I felt really inspired to share my experience about the need for self-care and self-massage for hardworking people. Some of you listening are healthcare providers, or perhaps you work in an office all day, or maybe you're even working from home. No matter where you work or how you work, sore muscles, stiff joints, aches, and pains are likely to happen. Next. One of my greatest joys as a massage therapist is working with the human body. Our bodies are dynamic. They can perform amazing tasks like walking, jumping, running. And as much joy as work brings us, it can also come with a lot of physical changes and discomforts. In today's world, we are at a desk, on the computer, and sitting, which can lead to a lot of pain. And I've been a massage therapist since 1999, and now with over 20 years experience working with all kinds of patients, there's something that I've noticed recently, and that's an increase in patients that are suffering from a variety of musculoskeletal discomforts and issues. And it's simply from avoiding self-care strategies during their workday, or perhaps they're working at home. Our posture can be greatly affected by our work environment and our ergonomics. Stretching, movement, and self-massage are useful tools to help say goodbye to stiffness and sore muscles. Today, I hope to share the power of self-massage and other modalities like acupressure, aromatherapy, and self-care techniques to help prevent or alleviate these issues. Next. Okay, so who can benefit? Better yet, let me ask you, when was the last time you felt stressed out at work? If you said recently, you are not alone. There are so many stressors, like meeting deadlines or even feeling rushed, like constantly being on your feet all day. No, the truth is stress manifests in many ways, including physically. We tense up our shoulders, we tighten our jaws, and we experience headaches. Repetitive motion, including keyboarding, can really affect our hands and our wrist. Essentially, low back, hips, upper back, cervical neck discomfort is all a common complaint. And let's face it, it often increases when we're working long hours or forgotten to take that necessary break. So everyone can benefit from self-massage and self-care techniques. Self-care is checking in with yourself. Sometimes even on a moment-to-moment basis to understand what it is you actually need. I think of self-care as no longer a luxury, but it actually should be viewed as a necessity. It means taking time to stretch, to breathe, and to relax. Self-care allows for meaningful practices, routines, actions, and finding ways to combat stress, anxiety, and physical discomfort. Ultimately, self-care includes self-massage techniques. So pay attention to your body, listen to the cues about physical and emotional discomfort. The whole goal of self-massage from an integrative medicine approach is to nourish your mind, your body, and your spirit. Self-care is just taking care of yourself. And in turn, that'll make you a more productive and efficient worker as well. Next. Many working professionals feel finding the time and tools for self-massage and self-care can be challenging throughout the workday. I mean, let's face it, we are busy. And I really want to share just a few simple and really doable stress management and wellness suggestions that work. As a massage therapist, I want patients to know that if you just have a few moments and there are some easy massage techniques that you can do yourself. Self-massage is easily incorporated into a daily routine. Self-massage can help ease stress, promote relaxation, and just improve the overall health and performance. Self massages are a good targeted way to address some really specific problem areas. For example, it just doesn't have to be a whole routine. Maybe you just stop for a few minutes and concentrate solely on your hands and wrists. The goal is to relieve tense muscles, and performing regular self massage will build awareness of your own body by finding areas of discomfort, including that sore wrist that you didn't notice was so tired. All right, here's an easy self-massage technique to try, and it only takes a few minutes to do. Yeah, go ahead, follow along with me. I'm pretty sure you'll be glad you did. Okay, reach your hand across your body to the top of your opposite shoulder. Massage toward your neck and then follow down your arm, gently massaging all the way to your elbows, your forearms, and your hands. Try a gentle but comfortable pressure working each area, because after a few times, it'll be really easy to remember this and to apply and to integrate. Remember, you're your own massage therapist. So with all the self-massage, keep your pressure comfortable. You don't have to use a lot. And I promise you will reap the rewards of adding just the right pressure to these tense points as you calm those stress muscles and melt away like all the tension that's just caught up in there. And for those of you who are looking at a screen all day, I know I do it a lot with charting. There's this great Tibetan yoga technique that helps restore and relax tired eyes. Okay, so you start by rubbing your hands, get them nice and warm with a little friction back and forth. And once your hands are all warmed up, place them on your palm side towards your eye orbits and hold it right over there. You're not touching your eyes, you're just simply holding them gently over them. Now take your fingertips and make small massaging circular strokes around your eyes and along and under your cheekbones. Walk your fingers all the way from your nose back to your ears. Place gentle pressure points along your brows and to the sides of your temples. And you can do this more than once a day, and it just feels amazing. Next. Self-massage is not different in many ways from regular massage. I mean, the goal is to become relaxed, work out tension in your muscles, reduce soreness, decrease discomfort and pain. See, massage works by decreasing chronic muscular tension, and this helps not only to reduce discomfort, but it also helps to restore the postural balance and decrease the discomfort from sitting or standing too long. Regular self-massages can help not only reduce stress and anxiety, but also address physical needs and improve your productivity. It can keep us in good working shape and it prevents repetitive strain injuries and can help reduce common work injuries like carpal tunnel or tendonitis. But it's amazing in other ways too, because as we decrease muscle tension, we improve all kinds of unexpected things. Self-massage helps relieve tension headaches. Research even demonstrates it lowers blood pressure, reduces stress, and helps improve your immune function. So just taking a few minutes to touch and to hit a few of those pressure points helps fight fatigue. It keeps us awake when we're zoning out after staring at our computer screens. Essentially, massage touches every level of experience. There's been some really great research demonstrating massage leads to a better life with the reduced anxiety, improved mood, better sleep, less muscle pain, less soft tissue discomfort for those who have received massage regularly. But more importantly, I think touch heals us. There's something really special about the fact that massage can help you feel integrated. All touch has an impact on your well-being, a closer, more positive relationship to your body and to yourself. And when we feel good, we're clear, we're present, we're positive. And this has a huge impact on those around us. It makes it easier not only for us to get more work done and be more productive, but it also helps us be collaborative and connect with our colleagues. In fact, they may even start trying it themselves. Next. Well, who hasn't slumped forward, staring at the screen, all hunched over a difficult project? I know I found myself in this position one too many times. And there's a lot of reasons why we might have poor posture, but the results are often the same: muscle soreness, joint stiffness, restricted movement, and pain. Improved posture can help eliminate or reduce those problems. Poor posture can lead to a host of issues, including instability. So, if you've had poor posture for a long time, it can feel really awkward at first to correct your posture. But I promise you, it's well worth the effort to practice. And after a while, you won't even have to think about it. In today's world, we're using all this computer technology and desk at work. I mean, look around at your workplace, and I promise you'll find hunched shoulders and forward heads everywhere. And one of the greatest ways to help you maintain good posture is to have good ergonomics. Many workplaces have ergonomic specialists or will help you obtain ergonomically correct desk and spaces. Or maybe you're working from home or from remote locations. You'll still want to find the right equipment or the right workspace to fit your needs. Especially if you experience prolonged sitting or standing, you'll want a workstation that's designed to allow for a neutral spine. And what that means is your ears, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles all align with standing. Well, the reason I'm taking the time to talk about this is because in my practice, I actually see so many patients with musculoskeletal issues and preventable injuries. I mean, injuries, of course, can happen to anyone at any time, but injuries, especially those that occur at work, need to be properly addressed. So, always I encourage patients to speak or work with their physicians to make sure that they're working with their individual needs. I truly feel that integrative healthcare is a complement to that care. And it's also a great pathway to health and wellness and an avenue for developing self care techniques for working professionals. It's not only important to talk about how integrative practitioners can help or emphasize the importance of physicians' advice, but it's also important to take time today to discover how you can be empowered yourself to use these tools and resources to achieve the goal of maintaining health and wellness, not only at your work, but in your whole life. I like to put an emphasis on the magic and the potential of just taking a break and stretching. Take 10 minutes, go outside, greet the day, get some fresh air, some sunshine. And if you're in the city, sometimes it's not that easy to go outside, but don't fret, don't worry. Just getting out of your office chair and performing a few exercises can be completely a way to change your whole day. And as a massage therapist, I know that working long hours that you've been sitting or standing or the physical roles that we all perform as professionals can have an impact on our bodies and can cause strain in our neck, back, and shoulders. Safe, effective movement informs, enhances, and reinforces the effectiveness of massage, therapy, and body work. So move your body. Ask your physician if they can suggest safe exercises and stretching because moving is an incredible way to start to feel better. Next. Well, movement, stretching, and touch, it's all about awareness and sensing. It's about gratitude too. Awareness of your posture, your breathing, your movement is imperative to longevity in your career. But it's also important to recognize a feeling of wholeness. True body awareness is the gift of touch, of self massage. That wholeness can impact every aspect of your daily life. As a working professional, we strive to be mentally and socially adept. But if we're like sedentary or in pain, we might not be able to perform at a high level. Self massage and self care can actually be a chance to melt away all those old routines and physical patterns that have us strapped and trapped in discomfort and pain. Many people are familiar with acupuncture, but a great office tool is acupressure. There's no needles required. The concept allows you to touch acupoints along the body's meridians. Those are like energy channels. So research on acupuncture has successfully shown it helps reduce muscle pain and tension and relieve headaches. Gallbladder 21 or GB21 can be an effective for neck and shoulder pain, and it's located right at the top of your shoulders, about halfway between your neck and your arms where they begin. You can start by applying a small amount of pressure directly to this point, and it is amazing. Hold it for about a minute to 3 minutes, and it should bring some relief. It's easy to do, and there's some really great literature out there to help you if you want to know more. We also have, of course, some really talented licensed acupuncturists and massage therapists at Sutter. So we'd be happy to help you understand and enjoy the benefits of acupressure and help you feel comfortable about applying it to yourself. Aromatherapy is an easy trick for a quick pick-me-up, or even a way to like calm yourselves before, like, say, that big presentation. Essential oils are distilled from aromatic plants, and essential oils can be applied in several different ways. They're simple and pleasant to use. However, I think I should mention that a number of the aromatherapy oils, each individual could react in a certain way. So each person has their way of smelling things differently. So I think a really small amount is a great way to start. So I recommend using it sparingly, and I think it's best to use a very small amount in the air, so not directly on your skin or not ingested. And the treatment might be pleasant for you, but it might be uncomfortable for others. So if you have a shared office space or someone in a cubicle next to you, just take a moment, step out. Remember, it's just an opportunity for a well-deserved break. Clinical aromatherapy is used for essential oils for clinical outcomes that are measurable, for example, with anxiety and pain. Sutter Healthcare has approved 4 essential oils for use therapeutically in our organization, and they're in our hospital and our outpatient infusion center as well. So they're found in little individual packets, and there's lavender and lemon. So lavender is great for calming the most frazzled nerves, and lemon can really help give you that second wind when you're just about to trying to meet that deadline. With stretching, it's all about breathing, and sensing and getting aware of how your body feels with breath, responds to air, and is just moved by that simple act. There's like an awareness that occurs when we're gifted with simple moments just to be still. It feels like we're in a culture of just doing and doing. We're rewarded for being capable, for multitasking, for being just go-getters. And it can feel really great when we're accomplished, but it can also find ourselves like really stressed and rushed a lot too. Work doesn't have to be this way. In fact, we're better at our jobs when we're balanced and we're present. It is so crucial to take the time for sensing before our daily activities and meetings and tasks start to pile up, and just be present. It's okay to allow yourself a few moments of deep breathing. I often work with my patients as I lead them through breathing exercises, and most people have some familiarity with abdominal breathing, or you might call it deep belly breathing. Don't be intimidated, because diaphragmatic breathing is not difficult at all. In fact, it's one of the greatest things you can do, because you can do it anytime, even in a meeting. And it's incredibly easy to do. You just simply breathe through your nostrils for a minute or so. And when you feel the air moving softly through your nose, breathe until your abdomen expands and your chest, it'll remain rather still, because you're breathing and exhaling really slowly and repeatedly a few times. There's lots of like instructional videos. And in fact, the Institute for Health and Healing has a couple great ones on breath work. Mindful breathing has incredible benefits because it helps strengthen your diaphragm, and it can really help with stress management. Next, there are so many areas of the body that can benefit from massage. The most common in my experience are the head, neck, shoulders, upper back, lower back, hips. Not everyone can reach all of these areas on themselves, but you can always use a few simple tools to save the day. There's like a lot of fancy massage tools out there that are available, but sometimes I think something as simple as a tennis ball. There's just so many ways to enjoy massage and so many opportunities to try it. While self-massage is amazing, and for some of us, it can be something new. Some people are a little more self-conscious than others, and depending on your office environment, you might be a little hesitant to just jump right in. It may feel a little bit silly, but once you actually experience the benefits, you're just gonna love it and you'll never forget about it. You can always take a walk and go to the break room. You could do it during a walk outside. Heck, you can even do it when you get home. In fact, nothing is better than coming home and taking like a quick like little moment to squeeze your feet with like long with your hands, placing them on a golf ball or on the floor or rolling your foot. The main goal is to reap the rewards. You can do just a quick 3-minute routine on your desk. You can try stretching, you can do exercise. There's just so many different places where you can apply self-massage, just anywhere, anytime. Just get to it. Next. Well, we've covered a lot of ideas about what massage and musculoskeletal self-care techniques look like. And hopefully you or your colleagues can really benefit from some of these suggestions. What self-massage looks like will change with your occupation and your role. But the great part of it is it's absolutely adaptable. It can change with you. It's free, it's quick, it's easy to apply, and this practice will evolve as you do. Self-care and self-massage are practice, and if you make it a priority, I trust that it will help you have a healthier life physically, emotionally, and mentally as a result. Self-care and self-massage, I honestly believe, is just a lifelong journey. And here at Sutter Health, we are here to support you in that journey. Our organization has many trained professionals in our integrative program for Sutter. Institute for Health and Healing really wants to help support the hard work of all of the dedicated professionals out there. And through massage and other supportive modalities, I think we can really elevate that. And I hope that this presentation has been helpful, it's been informative, and thank you so much for your time. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks.